Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. Right now, I'm going to be giving you guys a quick breakdown of the Flash Season 4 Comic-Con trailer that was released on Saturday. I did a reaction with my mother because we both do reactions to the TV show if you guys are new to the channel. So if you're interested in checking that out, the link will be right above there. Right now, we're going to give this breakdown. You guys let me know what your thoughts and everything about this after. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Let's get straight into it. So the trailer basically starts out with a recap of Season 3 where Barry proposes to Iris, and then Barry goes into the Speed Force. Then as we go on, Iris makes a statement in that trailer saying that she promised Barry that she would run, and that's what she's going to do. So based on that statement in the trailer, we can assume that Iris is now running missions back at Star Labs. I also noticed that there's a minor change to the set. Things like the computers is a little bit of a downgrade, the table. 6 months has passed, so there's definitely been some remodeling for things, especially since the Philosopher's Stone blew up everything in Season 3, which we still don't have answers to. Now, this is a big surprise for most people, seeing Caitlin or Killer Frost come back. Now, in that reaction that my mother and I did, she had some things to say concerning Caitlin, maybe a prediction as to what's going on, so here's that little clip right here. I want to know what's going on with Killer Frost. How come she's back like that?
Well, no, she went away. She said she had to think on things. So she think on things. So she come back. The best way for me to explain it, she split halfway. Some are Killer, some are Caitlin. So she got to dress like a renegade, you know? Not too much on the good side, not too much on the bad side.
So now I'm going to elaborate basically what my mother was trying to say in that trailer. We believe that since last season where Killer Frost told Barry and Cisco that she needs to go and figure things out, she's now able, at this point, able to control herself as both Killer Frost and Caitlin. She's neither or. So we're basically going to get this more rowdy, fiery Caitlin with an attitude. It's not going to be like she says, she's not going to be either Killer Frost nor Caitlin. It's going to be a mixture of the two. And it's going to be a really nice dynamic to see to the team because we've always seen Caitlin these last 3 seasons as really reserved, quiet, hurt because she went through a lot of stuff. So it's going to be a really, really huge change. Now in this scene, we return to the iconic place where we first kick things off in Season 1. And it appears that this is the place that Team Flash will be attempting to get Barry out of the Speed Force. So I'll talk a little bit more about that later. We also get to see a little bit more of Shauna Bays in this trailer. So I'm very excited to see how they're going to use her in this episode. We last seen her in Season 1. She was trying to escape with her boyfriend, Leonard Snart and the Rogues got her out. She escaped, she teleported, and that was that. So I'm very interested to see how much of a presence she will have in this episode. Now, we have Wally West dressed in his original Kid Flash suit next to Vibe, facing off one of the Samuroids on the street. And then shortly after that, the Samuroid proceeds to sing, "Bring me the Flash or your city falls." This leads me to believe why we see Wally in Barry's suit in the set photos that we got a couple weeks ago. So my theory is I think that the team is going to develop some type of plan to lure the Samuroids in, and they're going to use Wally dressed in Barry's suit as bait. Because he says, "Bring me the Flash." We know him as Kid Flash. He's going to dress up in that and try to use them as bait. Now, this is the part I really wanted to address in this trailer. In this scene, we hear Cisco saying, "I've made a few slight modifications," as Captain Solo would say. He's obviously talking about the upgrades he made to the gun that brought Jay out of the Speed Force. Now, in regards to this scene right here, I have to tell you this scene here and the one where Cisco is yelling, it's him," are completely unrelated to each other. They are not connected in any way, shape, or form. People all over the place are saying that it's maybe Wally in the upgraded suit, which resembles the 2024 suit we saw in Season 3, but that just doesn't make any sense. There is no need for him to be in that suit. He's already wearing his Kid Flash suit. There's absolutely no need for him to put that on. What we do know is that it is a new suit. As to who's inside, we can all guess that maybe it's Barry, but I don't think this is involved in episode 1 in any way. This literally could be some random B-roll the editing team cooked up for the sake of having a Comic-Con trailer. It's possible that we may not even see this scene anywhere in this show coming up for Season 4. You have to keep in mind that they've only been filming for a few weeks and they filmed a couple episodes, so they needed to cook up some footage for Comic-Con just for the sake of having that. There was also this random theory that maybe the Speed Force gave Barry an upgrade, but I'm not too touch with that. I'm really not too agreeing with that. You know, that's a little bit too out there for me. It really doesn't make any sense to me. There's different ways how they get upgrades in the comic books and stuff like that. But if that's the case, Phil and I, we did a live stream yesterday. If that's the case, maybe Kid Flash should go into Speed Force and go through all the suffering just to get an upgrade. So there we have it, guys. You guys let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this little breakdown, some of the predictions I made. You guys let me know if you agree with me or not. It's okay if you don't agree with me. That's completely fine. We're not really going to know everything until we get either a description of the first episode or going into our description of the season, or we just have to wait till the show drops and just have to figure it out after that point. So anyways, man, like I said, let me know. Subscribe if you are new, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more stuff like this. I have a lot of Flash videos I have planned for this week, some other videos planned, the Garden State Comic Fest footage. I finally had a chance to release them this week, so I'm going to be releasing that stuff this week, so look out for that. There's also going to be a little bit of a 10K celebration thing coming up soon. I don't know when I'll be doing it, but look out for those videos, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. If you did, you're an MVP. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Clockmaster out.